sees Jerry Lewis just Tuesday, April 30th, 1985.
It's very entertaining, very enjoyable.
Coming up next, the Stars of Lace 2. Will there be a third installment?
And ahead, Jerry Lewis. Directing comedy is a serious business. Since the late 1940s, Jerry Lewis has not only starred in the movies, he's directed quite a few also. But he'd never tried his hand at directing a TV sitcom until now for Showtime's Brothers. Al Owens has the story.
This is a Jerry Lewis most of us have never seen. Instead of trying to get laughs for himself, he was working out ways for other actors to get laughs.
Come tentatively, so that you're about here, when you can look around and catch the two.
And having Lewis on the set seemed to please a lot of people.
He's the best comedy director this country ever had, and we're enormously astounded that he wanted to do the show.
I mean, he can shoot a joke better than anyone alive, and he can make it all real and make it human.
It's a big thrill, and we're all flattered, to say the least, that he likes the show enough to do this.
It's fun working with somebody who knows what they're doing, and I found that people who can do it can direct it.
And it was quite obvious Lewis was ready to direct it, sitting patiently through morning production and script reading sessions. Then it was off to the set to set his directing wheels into motion.
If they've written long, I'm going to use long, so they're way long. I tell them, write shorter, trim it, and then let me play and let the people deal with one another.
I love the show, and I love the guys and the cast. They're just marvelous people. It is really not a part of my career to direct television. I'm a motion picture filmmaker. But there's nothing wrong with television, and cable is very important today. It allows you much more innovation. You can get away with a lot more. And in comedy, being as fragile as it is, you need an awful lot of tools.
Do you think maybe after this show you'll direct a little more TV?
It depends on when there's something that comes along that interests you. And when it's the good people like I'm working with here, yeah, that would definitely get my attention.
Whether he decides to direct more TV or not, Jerry Lewis appears to have left his mark on the people at Brothers, even on the producers.
You must forgive us. Ever since Jerry walked in and said, everybody here is Jerry Lewis. We all
like
talking
that.
like this today. Can't help it.
Like we don't normal.
It grows on you a little to do that.
And finally, some very good news. 2 children